Hello, geeks. So, there are many incarnations of King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table and the Sword and the Stone. The newest incarnation to hit theaters is The Kid Who Would Be King. This is a present-day version in which King Arthur of the past, when he vanquished his half-sister Morgana, promised that when she returned, the sword would as well. This part's a little confusing because Arthur himself never actually had powers, and it felt like he was the one casting her into darkness and making sure that the sword would appear again, rather than Merlin, his magician, but it was still a fun incarnation of King Arthur. In present day, life sucks. Everybody's depressed, and that allows for Morgana to come back into this world. As promised, the sword returned, and a kid of pure heart found it, and was tasked with once again casting out Morgana and saving this earth. And of course, Merlin is there to help him along the way in his training. Now, this version was a lot of fun, and if you're having a bad day and just need a pick-me-up, it's a great movie to go see. However, it felt more like a Disney Channel original than it did something that you'd go see in the movie theater. I'm not saying that made-for-Disney originals are bad. I rather enjoy them. But I do find that there is a different quality required for a Disney Channel original as opposed to actually going to the theater and seeing a movie. It definitely is targeted towards younger kids, probably around the 8 to 10 age group. Definitely is a lot of fun for them, and it introduces King Arthur in a new way to them, so a new generation can enjoy King Arthur tales. I know one of the Saturday morning cartoons I used to enjoy as a kid was King Arthur and the Knights of Justice, which was an animated series that took a football team from the future, our present, and transported them into Camelot times. And they became Arthur and the Knights and had to continue fighting for justice. The best part of this movie was Merlin in all three of his carnations. He's actually the one that cast spells like this and was a lot of fun. Without him, the movie definitely wouldn't have made it even into the go see it if there's nothing else to see category. And you definitely have to displace yourself from reality while watching this movie. Or if you want too much reality and want it to be too realistic, you're not going to enjoy this movie at all. My biggest complaint was I've always been taught the versions that Excalibur was different than the Sword and the Stone. The Sword and the Stone actually has a different name. I'm going to pronounce it wrong, so I'm not even going to try. I'll type it down below. Right there. There's the name. The Sword and the Stone. Whereas Excalibur came from the Lady of the Lake. I did some research, and I guess in some carnations they are the same sword. What I've heard more is the Sword and the Stone broke while Arthur was fighting, and the Lady of the Lake presented Arthur with Excalibur. So I'm not going to rate this movie on the you must go see it this year, but it is worth a look, especially if you have younger kids. It has morals and lessons in it. Who would have thought a movie has morals and lessons? Not in this day and age, but it is a good escape from reality, and there are a lot of surprises. And definitely, you get to spend time with Merlin, who is a little kooky, but as I said, he makes the movie. So geeks, until next time, what is your favorite version of King Arthur? As I said, mine was the animated series, where the football players went to the past and became the knights. What's yours? Till next time, geeks. Bye.